accumulated data in every day. So when I ask to provide a report on the entire data, let's say I need a report on last cumulative sales of last 5 years. If that is the case, I have millions of records and I won't be able to generate a report which will make me to understand what is at what level my business is, and how I am competing with other business in the market, other competitors in the market. So in that critical scenarios, there will be some tools which are called BI tools. With the help of these BI tools, we would be able to design whatever the reports we need or whatever the reports the client needs according to the requirements. So these BI tools will be able to help us to take, to design a better reports. Based on those reports, we can take a better decision on the business. So that's the reason BI tools will always help in a critical business. It always helps us in different scenarios. So likewise, in every ERP product, we are having a different business intelligence tools. So all the business intelligence tools are helping us to take various decisions on the business. Likewise, Business Objects was earlier an own company. It's entirely a different one, which was called as BobJ, Business Objects. Later it was acquired by SAP, so it was named as SAP BI. Nothing but Business Objects, Business Intelligence Tool. So basically, it's a simple, in words, I would say it is a business intelligence tool where you can design some reports. Coming to data warehouse, any idea how many types of systems we have in data warehouse? Any idea?
Systems?
Yes. What are the various types of systems we have in data warehouse? Okay. We got OLTP.
Okay. Yeah.
Online transaction processing system. What happens in this particular system? The day-wise operations are stored. Day-wise operations are maintained in this system. That means this particular system will hold the real-time data. Let's say you do any type of transactions online. For example, you book any tickets. Immediately you get a certain report in the form of a message or in the form of an email. That is a quick reporting for you. That type of reporting will be always done by the OLTP system. The reason behind it's a real-time system. So here you always perform an actions like insert the data and update the data. That is an OLTP system.
Okay.
We're having different other systems where we will be learning, so going on further. So based on OLTP system, I can get a real-time data. But what about my historical data? For that, we're having another system which is OLAP system, Online Analytical Processing System. This holds all the historical data. So whenever I need data in a report, which is, let's say, way back years and years, I always go ahead and report from OLAP system because my historical data is maintained in OLAP system. And OLAP system can hold large volumes of data. We won't get any performance issues whenever we go with OLAP system. OLTP system can handle less number of data, less volumes of data, where we have performance issues during the time of reporting. That's the problem with OLTP. That's why whenever you try to get, let's say for example, you try to get a bank report or a bank statement, you would be able to get it maximum of an year, but not more than that. The rest of the years, the data will be displayed from OLAP system. So far. Any questions so far?
No.
Any question?
No.
All right. Again, we got some types of OLAP systems here. We got some types of OLAP systems. First one would be relational OLAP. This maintains the multi-dimensional structure. Remember, with SAP Business Intelligence, we have SAP BWBI, which is one of the reporting tool of SAP. When SAP came into the market, we have this reporting tool. Using that particular reporting tool, you can generate multi-dimensional reports. And coming to the business objects, there are 16 flavors. We can generate 16 flavors of reports using business objects, which is not completely satisfied by SAP Business Intelligence. That's the reason, the main reason SAP has took over BO. So we are having something called relational OLAP, which has a multi-dimensional structure in the OLAP system. Later on, I will be showing the reporting tool of SAP BI as well, so that you'll get an idea as how a multi-dimensional structure will be like. So this is based on completely star schema. There is a concept called star schema. This is based on completely star schema. So the quick question here will be, what is a schema? Schema is, it is a logical arrangement of the tables. Now what does a table contain?
Rows and columns.
Yes. Rows and columns. And this holds some business. This holds some business. Relational OLAP is completely based on star schema. There are several drawbacks in this. That's the reason in SAP when you go with relational OLAP, the reporting is done over the source data. The reporting is done over the source data. That means the data is directly displayed from the source. What is the source? Again, a source which is containing some business data. That is called source data. So relational OLAP goes with a schema structure. Next one, we would have something called multi-dimensional OLAP system, MOLAP. Multi-dimensional OLAP system. Here, the structure and the data will be in the OLAP system. When you compare in ROLAP, you have only the structure in the OLAP. But in multi-dimensional OLAP, you have both the structure and the data in the OLAP system. Here, the reporting is done on the OLAP system itself. You get a very good performance when you go with MOLAP. Next one, you have hybrid OLAP system. This is the combination of both MOLAP and ROLAP systems. The combination of both MOLAP and ROLAP systems. Right, we're talking about systems. So based on these systems, you can generate different types of reports and people should be able to take a better decision. So what happens after we do a report? Let's say we have designed some report. So what we do once we design a report? We go with publishing of the report. We go with the publishing of the report. What is publishing? Distribution of the reports to the business users in the form of through a printer, email, mobile, etc. In any medium, you will be able to send the reports to the business users. That's right. Any questions so far?
Yeah, I mean, all this data sources, right? Like there can be different databases, Oracle, SQL. So everything will fall under these three.
Yes.
OLAP, multi-OLAP. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything?
No.
Gary? Is that clear? Okay. All right. So I hope everybody is aware of ETL so far. ETL means extraction, transformation, and loading. Extraction, transformation, and loading. Using this, we can transfer the data. We can transfer the data from the applications to data warehouse system. Applications meaning you have an Excel database, you have Access database, you have Oracle database, you have XML database. Just so you ask Bert, what types of database you got? You will be transferring the particular data into the warehouse system using the process called ETL.
Okay.
But coming to business objects, it doesn't store any data, but it reads the data from the concerned databases.
Okay.
Business objects doesn't store any data in its system.
Okay.
It just reads the data.
Okay.
So likewise, we have also got SAP applications. When SAP has come into the market, according to the industry requirements, country-specific requirements, SAP has provided certain applications like sales and distribution, material management, inventory management, quality maintenance, production planning, plant maintenance, HR, finance. In this you got asset accounting, accounts payable, accounts receivable, CRM systems, SEM systems, SRM systems, etc. Likewise, we are having various systems given to us by SAP itself. So even the client will have a facility. If he purchases the license from SAP, they can store their data in these particular applications from SAP itself. And we also have the non-SAP applications which are not provided by SAP. So it's a choice. Anybody can follow any type of database. But let's say if they need the reporting to be done by business objects, what they need to do is they have to connect their systems to business objects. Without configuring the system with BO, we cannot generate the reports using a BO tool.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are understanding what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So in our training, we will be learning SAP BW, the reporting side.
Okay.
We will learn SAP BW, the reporting side, and I will be showing the things of SAP BW as how it works. Then we will be working with Access database. I will be showing you how to configure these particular tools with business objects, and I will also show you how we have to generate the reports based on SAP BW and based on other databases. Both we will be learning.
Okay.
I hope that you guys haven't got the course content, so just let me go show you that. Alright, first of all, I would be into the Business Objects 4.1, the latest version. We will be talking about the introduction of data warehouse, BI. This is just we have discussed now. In other sessions, I will be talking in depth with extended star schema and the architecture of business objects, how the systems were built, in what ways the data goes from each layer to another layer. Then we go with the comparison of SAP BW reports with respect to SAP BO tools. So here you will be having the session. The initial three days you will be having the sessions related to SAP BW, because you need to have a basic idea as how the reporting tools of SAP were there. Later we will be coming completely into business objects. So this all comes on the phase 1 will be coming with SAP BW tools. Then we go with completely into business objects. The first thing we will be working with designing of universe. Designing of universe, which is using information design tool. I will be showing you how we will be designing the universe from based on different databases.
Okay.
Connecting different tables. We will be discussing different joins in this. Where you need to have little basic SQL knowledge if you want to go for some other complex type of reporting. That's fine. So it will be completely with new tools, and also I will be giving you the idea of designing a business universe based on UDT, which is old version of design of universe. In old version of BO, we used to use UDT.
Okay.
Coming to the next, we will be going with web intelligence reports, where we will be designing all the Webby docs, the web types of, the web format of reports we will be designing in it. Where you will be having several complex reports designing using the Web-rich client.
Okay.
After Web-rich client, we will be going with crystal reports, where I will be showing you the complete designing. It's entirely different view of reports. It totally changes the view of reports.
Okay.
That's what we will be designing, and we will be learning. Each particular concept will at least take 2 to 3 hours in the terms of design, where we are having various options, because BO tool is entirely a designing tool. Let's say like Microsoft Paint, where you have several options in that. So there is no particular flow where I have to go by step by step. Based on the client requirement, I need to apply any type of formatting, whatever is required. So we have to spend little time and go with the designing part. Next, coming to the dashboard designer, which is completely an Excel reporting, where you have several ways of reporting in dashboard designer, which we will be discussing. As part of dashboard designer, we have separately live office and query as web service, which I will be showing it to you. That is how we connect this dashboard design. That is how we connect the Excel to another database. That's what I will be showing it up. Next, coming to BO widgets. It is nothing but just a shortcuts of business objects, how we configure it. We go with BO widgets. Then coming to Voyager, which is a little bit of administration part. I will be completely into developing, but I'm going to give you the basic ideas of administration part as well, where Voyager has recently been introduced, and people started implementing it. So I'm going to give you the knowledge on it as well. Apart from that, importing wizard of InfoViews. There is something called InfoViews. We will be talking about InfoViews as well. And rest of the things is miscellaneous topics, which I will be teaching up once we complete all these particular sessions. So once the training is done, I'm going to give you every day a particular assignment. Let's say today we have discussed a particular topic. So in every 3 days, I'm going to give you one task, and you have to definitely finish that particular task. Because this is a reporting tool, we try to learn everything, but we tend to forget everything. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So after the training, I will be providing with the important documents as well as the interview questions. So, people who wants to try for a job, if you need an additional help, you can have a mock interview with me.
Okay.
If not, you can just try to prepare for yourself. So our training will be close to 30 to 35 hours maximum. And if possible, I would try to extend, because these days I'm trying to add some additional topics based on the business scenarios. This particular trainings will be completely based on the real life projects, how it is being handled in industries.
Okay.
So that is the way I go with my training. And myself, I'm having a 7 years of experience in giving SAP training. So far, whatever the training will be completed, let's say today we have done a session, that particular recording session will be given to you. This is a demo session, so this is a very short session.
Yeah.
Normally we have every day a 1 hour session.
Okay.
With each and every detailed concepts. If you have any type of questions, you can always email me or raise your hand and ask me during the session itself.
So you'll be giving assignments every day, Kishore? No?
Not every day, every 3 days.
3 days, okay.
Yes. And it will be different type of assignments where you need to apply your own logic and try to approach it. If you are having to be a step-up, you can just approach me.
Okay, sure.
So
it will be like 30 to 35 classes. Okay. 35 hours.
35 classes,
Yeah.
and if possibly it might increase because please, I'm trying to add some additional topics.
Okay.
That probably I have to decide it. It is mandatory or not.
So 35 hours
Gary, you
and
have
maybe
any?
more than that.
Maybe it could be more than that. 35 hours, and it could be
Yeah.
more than that. Like let's say another 4 hours or 5 hours.
Okay. Okay.
So any more questions? Gary, you got some questions? Do you want to discuss something? Gary? Okay, I will be sending to the coordinator. They will forward you the details and in the course content as well. But if you got some additional questions, you have anything to ask about the training or your plans, what you, how you can execute after the training?
What is it, Nanda? No questions. No, the timings 9:30. Can you make it 9:30 or 10 Eastern time?
I mean, in the morning?
No. Okay.
What is the time now? What is the time for you?
No, I think today we started at 10 Eastern time, EST.
Okay.
9:30 will be, will 10 is also okay for me, but 9:30 will be more comfortable. But we can discuss. I mean, it's not a big thing. That's
Can we do at 9 a.m. EST?
9 a.m.
Yes.
Oh, like in the morning for us? Oh, that I can't do.
Yeah. For you. Okay. Or 9 p.m. EST? You just said right half an hour back.
Yeah. 9:30 is no problem. Yeah.
So we can fix one time. Gabby, are you in Eastern time zone or which time zone are you in? Okay. So can we fix 9 p.m. Eastern time, regular classes in weekdays? But are you comfortable with that? 9 p.m. EST?
Yeah, 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. no problem. Yeah, I am fine with that. Yes. I am fine with that. Yes.
Okay. So what I'll do is we will fix up for 9 p.m. EST so that we can have a session till 10 p.m. EST. So 1 hour a day.
Yeah.
I hope, Gary, it's fine with you.
And one more question, Nanda.
Okay. Yes.
The server access will be given to us, right? Like the installation and stuff.
So I will speak to the coordinator for you. The server access will be provided for the practical service. Because without that, you cannot work.
Yeah, I cannot practice, right? And the reporting tool, they'll take care of it, like the installation and stuff, I think, right? I mean, the simple thing, the connecting to the server.
But that all will come as a package. In one server, you will be having everything.
Okay.
Everything is configured in one particular business object server.
Yeah,
And, all the reporting tools are there.
Yeah, connecting to the server. How can I connect to the server?
Connecting to the server, it should be over the internet. You will be provided with a static IP address.
Okay.
So you have MSTC, for example, have a look into my screen. I have in one command, you can just type MSTC, go with OK, and give the IP address which the coordinators will be providing it to you. Once you provide the IP address, just connect to the system by giving up credentials. You will be logged into the server directly.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Any more questions related to training or anything? Are you comfortable in understanding my language, how I speak and all? Is that fine with you?
Yes.
All right. So Gary, you got some questions? You are not having any other questions related to the training part? Okay then. All right. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we will be starting around 9 p.m. EST, the regular classes of business objects. And we will step directly into the subject itself. So first I will be introducing with SAP BW with some basics. I want to show you the SAP BW systems. Then we will straightway step into SAP PO after 2 to 3 classes.
Okay.
All right, then, Bharat.
Yeah,
So talk to you tomorrow, 9 p.m. EST.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Bye.